Hello again. Here is question 28. I've started it off, I've drawn some starting pictures rather than save me time drawing them on there. Because this time we start off with the rectangle on the left, so this is our starting picture over here. Start with that rectangle, and I just put it in the coordinates that the question gave us there. It is firstly rotated anti-clockwise through 30 degrees, so that means that angle there is 30 degrees. Followed by a reflection in the x-axis, and that's how I got to this picture down here. Now, I've got to illustrate both the transformations. Well, I've done that. That's there we go. But I need to find where the image points are. So I haven't put the points on yet because I've got to find out where those points actually are. So first of all, I'm doing a rotation through 30 degrees. Okay, so let me do the two things. Here we go. Firstly, we've got a rotation. 30 degrees. And we have a little matrix that does that. You can look it up. Cos 30, negative sine 30, sine 30, cos 30. And that is, because we can look up those things, root 3 over 2, half, negative half, root 3 over 2. So that's our rotation matrix. Now, we need to find what those points actually are. So we're going to multiply by the points that we have to start with. So I won't bother doing the 0, 0, because even though that is part of the starting thing, we just know that 0, 0 always stays the same whenever we multiply anything. So I won't bother doing it, but I'll do the other ones. So we've got the point root 3, 0, 0, 1. Remember, points go vertically, and root 3, 1. Okay, we'll apply that and we'll see where we end up. Here we go. Just do some multiplying. Times the first one, I'm going to get 3 over 2. And then 0 there and negative a half there. Yep. And then 3 over 2 minus a half. 3 over 2 minus a half. 3 over 2 minus a half is 1. So I'm just making my head go round and round. You can check these. Hopefully I'm doing them right. Then we go to multiplying with the bottom row. So I get a half of that. So I'm just going to get root 3 over 2. I'm going to get nothing there. I'm going to get root 3 over 2 there. And I'm going to get root 3 over 2 and root 3 over 2. Well, that's 2 root 3 over 2. So that'll be root 3. Okay. Now I've got my finishing points, so I can mark them on. 0, 0 stays the same. Then I've got 3 over... Oh, gee. Okay. I see that's a little bit awkward, isn't it? Okay. Root 3. Do it over here. Root 3 is approximately 1.7 when you're coming to sketch these things. So if I just put some numbers on, I've got 1.5 and about 0.85. Okay. So root 3 was 1.7, so root 3 would be about there. Then we've got 1.5, which is about there. 3 over 2, and that's our first point, and that is 3 over 2 and root 3 over 2. And the corresponding point, 0, 1, goes to negative a half root 3 over 2. So that point there is negative a half root 3 over 2. And the last one, the root 3, 1, goes to 1 root 3. So this point must be at 1 root 3. My picture's ugly, but the points should be precisely correct. So anyway, we've ended up there. Then we have just a reflection in the x-axis. Well, that'll just change the signs of the y-coordinates, so we can just write down what that is for those points there. That will be 3 over 2 negative root 3 over 2. That will be 1 negative root 3. And that will be negative a half negative root 3 over 2. So there are the coordinates of the second one. I didn't need to multiply that because reflecting in the x-axis is very easy to find the coordinates. Okay, Part 2. We have to find the composite linear transformation. Okay, here we go. Well, in that case, I'm going to need to know what the reflection in the x-axis is. So here we go. I need to know what that is. So reflection x-axis. Remember, for reflections, we have this where y equals tan theta x. That's the line we reflect in. But on the x-axis, theta is 0. So our matrix that does that will be cosine of 2 times 0, sine 2 times 0, because it's 2 thetas in the matrix, sine 2 times 0, cos 2 times 0. And that will give us 1, 0, 0, negative 1 for our reflection matrix. You could do that more intuitively when you get familiar, but I'm just using all the stuff that we've got to do it. Okay, now we need the composite thing. So remember, we have to do the first x on our source, and then the second x on our source. The first thing we got was our first matrix, which was that one up there, which was root 3 over 2 half. And minus a half root 3 over 2. This here is 1, 0, 0, negative 1. So there, these two are the combination, and we just got to multiply those to see what we get. So is right. Just multiplying that, we're going to get root 3 over 2, and then we're going to get negative half, and then we're going to get negative half and root 3 over 2. So the transformation is ax plus by cx plus dy, so that's root 3 over 2x plus y, and minus half x minus root 3 over 2y. And that is the combination. And yeah, that's that. I will stop.